traveling all over China, I know
Half of the world's beautiful scenery is in China.
after visiting Luoji Mountain, I know that you can take a hot spring in a waterfall. After going to Hananoning Expressway, driving can also break into a landscape. After visiting Qi River in Hebei,
The river flowing in the Book of Songs exists. Only after going to Kuka Grand Canyon.
red is the background color of Xinjiang.
I didn't know until I went to Anshan, Kiangshan.
China also has its own pyramids.
I didn't know until Sanmenhai. A small boat can really row into the world of tomb raiding. I knew that the terraced fields on cliff
The terraces on the cliffs.
are a miracle created by human beings' struggle with nature.
Only after visiting Wasong Island, what a natural wonder is. I knew when I went to Guge Dynasty, the dynasty that disappeared over, leaving only earthen walls and wind. Only after visiting Longtu Mountains Cliff, the edge of the earth is in China. When I went to Pingtan Island,
The sea here glows at night.
only after going to Haidashan,
The earth can have a lunar-like landscape.
only after visiting Xi'an Pavilion and 2.
This is the gate to the earth's core.
I didn't know until I went to Payang Lake that wind has a shape.
Only after going to Enshi, Hubei.
You don't need to go to Xi'anbena. Wooden boats here can also float in midair.
I didn't know until I went to Xinjiang Lian Spring.
Water and fire can blend. Only when I went to Jianji.
Taking a hot air balloon to see Dangsha is more romantic.
Only after visiting Aiken Spring.
There really exists the devil's eye in the world. And birds and beasts around dare not approach.
I didn't know until I went to He Village. There is a fairy tale world.
Only when I went to Bamian Mountain in Xiangxi.
There is a hidden one in China, an isolated island with 4 cliffs, like a paradise,
I knew when I went to Fanjing Mountain.
that the city in the sky really exists. Only after going to Wulin Lake.
The heart of the earth is actually in China.
Only after visiting Longji Terraces.
The earth can be carved into.
Golden waves layered upon each other. After visiting Wongshan, I know. After visiting 5 mountains.
It's not an exaggeration to say that.
Only after going to Juchegu.
The emerald green lake can be clear to the bottom.
When I went to Zhangjiaji, I knew Avatar didn't deceive us.
The floating mountains on Pandora really exist.
Only after visiting Shengshan Island, the abandoned village engulfed by plants can be so beautiful like a fairy tale world.
Only after visiting Lushan Waterfall. Levi's description of a waterfall 3,000 feet
Is not an aggression.
to know lavender's purple romance. The lavender romance is not only in Provence.
Only when you go to Suzhou.
You can reach the real Jiangnan after getting out of the train.
Only after going to Mohi. You can see the aurora without going abroad. Only after going to Farong Town.
The ancient town on the waterfall is beautiful.
After visiting Lugu Lake, I knew.
The mysterious oriental country of women does exist.
Only after going to Bayou Gorge. The mountains here are all in the shape of love.
I didn't know until I went to Ebelyang Sulphur Lake.
There are yellow lakes in the world. Only after visiting Flaming Mountain. Journey to the West TV drama didn't lie. I didn't know until I went to Qinghai Red Valley. There are red rivers in the world. Only when I went to Tenkong. This is a real city of heroes.
Only after going to Qianlong 72 Bends.
The mountain roads are more than only when I went to Luoping.
The rape flower sea can reach the sky.
When I went to Laojian Mountain.
The heavenly palace where the gods live is like this.
Only after visiting Pingyao Ancient City.
It is a 1,000-year-old city with profound history.
Only after visiting Wangxing Valley.
The fantasy fairy world really exists. Standing in Shanxi and looking at Hanan.
The ancient people's Julu Zhongyuan is not only in movies and TV. Friends who like the great rivers and mountains, remember to follow me.
And unlock more fairyland on Earth.